Hey, fantastic work making it to assessment task 7. You're almost at the finish line, and this part is all about putting everything you've learned into action. For this task, you'll be creating 6 lesson plans, 2 for each of the 3 student groups. The focus areas are water familiarization, water safety and survival, swimming strokes. Each lesson should run for at least 30 minutes, and they need to be sequential, so lesson 2 should build on what you covered in lesson 1. You'll use your training manual, e-learning, and a case study, which we'll look at next to help shape your plans. Let's dive into the case study, your main reference as you plan your lessons. You can find it at the start of the Task 7 section in your on-the-job portfolio. There are 3 student groups. Group 1, beginners aged 7 to 8, focusing on water confidence and movement. Group 2, kids aged 10-11, building on survival and safety skills. Group 3, confident swimmers aged 13 to 14, working on stroke technique. You'll need to plan 2 sessions for each group, with each session focusing on specific skill development outlined in the case study. Take your time reading through the case study carefully and make sure you fully understand each group's goals and learning needs before you start planning. The more clearly you understand what's required, the easier it will be to build meaningful, well-structured lessons. Keep the case study handy. You'll refer to it often as you write your plans. Alright, let's walk through how to fill out your lesson plan templates. You'll be working with 6 lesson plans in total. 2 for water, familiarization, 2 for water safety and survival, and 2 for swimming strokes. Each one is clearly labeled, so just take a moment to make sure you're using the right template for the right student group and session. Now, it's really important that you fill in every section. No blank spaces. Start by focusing on the top part of each template. That's where you'll add key details like the pool depth, your lesson goals, student characteristics, and any safety considerations. These things might seem small, but they really help paint a picture of what your session will look like and show that you're thinking about both safety and your learners' needs. There are also a few little things that candidates sometimes forget, so just keep an eye on these. How your students will enter and exit the pool, any equipment you'll be using, and of course, your safety notes. Now, when you're planning out the actual activities, think about the goals for the session and the ability level of the group. The activities should suit both. If you're stuck on ideas, flick back to your training manual, check your e-learning, or even refer to the sample plan your trainer shared during the face-to-face session. That's a great guide. And for each activity you include, make sure to write 3 to 4 teaching points. These are just short bullet points on what you'll say or demonstrate to help the students learn. Break the skill down step by step, just like you would in real life. Your lesson should run for 30 minutes total. Some parts, like getting into the pool, might only take a minute. Others, like teaching a new skill, might take 5 or 6. Just make sure the timing across all your activities adds up and allows you to move through the session at a steady, manageable pace. A couple of quick reminders. Use a blue or black pen only, no pencils. These are official documents, so they need to be neat and permanent. If you'd rather type it out, we've also emailed you an editable PDF version a few days after your course. Look for the subject line, LSV Swimming and Water Safety Teacher Course, Next Steps. If you can't find it, just reach out to the public training team. They're available Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and they'll be happy to help. Before you scan, do a quick check. Is your full name at the top? Are you using the right template for each lesson? Is the assessment task number and heading clearly visible? Have you left the assessor feedback section blank? When scanning, make sure the whole page is visible, nothing cut off. Use good lighting and hold your phone steady so the text is easy to read. Do a quick quality check before moving on. Blurry or incomplete scans might be sent back. And using pencil could delay your certificate. If you're not sure how to scan with your phone, check out the video tutorials linked via the QR codes found in your on-the-job portfolio under the Assessment Conditions section. Once you're happy with your scans, save them somewhere safe and secure. You'll need to keep these files until it's time to submit your full on-the-job portfolio, so make sure they're easy to find and well organized. After you submit your lesson plans, your assessor will review them and let you know if they're satisfactory or not yet satisfactory. If you need to make changes, you'll receive clear feedback. You have 2 options for resubmission. If it's a minor change, you can neatly correct it on your original plan. If there are major updates needed, it's best to start fresh with a blank template. If you prefer working digitally, you can use the editable PDF again. Once you're happy with your updates, scan and save your corrected plan, and send it through the same way. That's your guide to completing Assessment Task 7. To help with the rest of your assessments, we've also created quick videos for Tasks 8 and 9. These videos will give you extra tips, explain what's expected, and help you avoid common mistakes. They're short, practical, and definitely worth watching before you get started. Thanks for tuning in, and best of luck with the rest of your course.